went on break, we were graphing systems of equations. We are also solving systems of equation. We use substitution, we use elimination, and we also graphed a inequality linear equation where we had to shade one side of the graph or the other. Okay, do you recall those? So starting with this, is that the first problem on the page? Need one? Cool. So we have two inequalities. Agree? Anyone not following me on this? So what we're going to do is we're going to graph them. Please stop me if you forgot how to graph. But I think these are both set up as y equals mx plus b. Agree? Where 0 comma b is the y-intercept, m is the slope. Just because I have an inequality sign there doesn't mean we can't use the same tools to graph. So we're going to do this first one in red. Okay. What do you got? Do what? How do I graph?
No. Pencil color. Family of gray.
Oh. Gotcha. All right, friends, what's my y-intercept of the one I circled? 0 comma 5. And my slope? What's my slope? So 0 comma 5 is my y-intercept. What's my slope? 1 over 3. So from the point that I have, I'm going to go up 1, right 3. Okay. Are we going to have a solid or a dotted line? It's dotted. You're absolutely right. Why is it dotted? What's missing? Yeah, the little equal sign. We just have a less than sign right here. So there doesn't have an equal. The bottom one has an equal sign. This one doesn't. So this is going to be a dotted line, dotted straight line. Now, friends, let me ask you this. Is the point 0 comma 0 underneath this line?
Yeah.
You feel comfortable that if I say that? The point 0 comma 0 is underneath this line. Agreed? So right now, 0 comma 0 is a good test point. Okay? We're going to leave this problem alone for a second, and we're going to do this one. What's my y-intercept of this one?
4, negative 4.
Yeah, so 0, negative 4. What's my slope?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. And we'll make it negative 2 over 1, so it gives us the map, right? All right, so 0, negative 4. Down here. And if my slope is negative 2 over 1, what am I going to do from that point to get a second point? Yeah, down 2, right 1. Good. I love it. Hey, solid or dotted? Solid. It's solid because we have the little equal sign underneath. Now, the nice thing about graphing inequalities is I'm not too worried about exactly where it's crossing. We worry about where the exact point where there's crossing when they're both equal and equal. Okay, not an inequality sign. So friends, I had set a point before, which was 0 comma 0. Agree? All right. Describe to me where 0 comma 0 is in relationship to the blue line. Just simple term. It's above. Okay. What else could we say about 0 comma 0 on the blue line? Is it above and to the right? Does that make sense? So where's 0, 0 in relation to the red line using our same simple term? It's below and to the right? Maybe? It's below it, definitely below it. Yeah. So does everyone feel that comfortable knowing that 0 comma 0 is not on either of our lines? Does that make sense? So I'm going to take 0, 0, and I'm going to plug it into this top one. So I'm going to get 0 is less than 1/3 times 0 plus 5. Hey, what's 1/3 times 0? What's 0 plus 5? Hey, is 0 less than 5? That's true? Agree? Okay. Which line did I just test? The red or the blue? Look at the equation I got. The red. Okay. So it's true with the red. So I'm going to shade this whole region down here. Okay? This whole yellow region I'm going to shade in is true for the red. Agree? Now, before you start shading like crazy, I mean, just make it, if you do a shade, you're going to have to do a light shade, and you don't have the fancy electronic device that I'm on. But that whole yellow region I just shaded, if I picked any point down there, any ordered pair underneath there, and I plugged it into the red equation, I would give me a true statement. Okay, I picked 0, 0 because 0, 0 is easy. But I could have picked this point way over here, like 10, 0. Okay, you're doing a little more math. 0, 0 is a little easier. All right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to use my pen again. And I'm now going to take this. So I'm going to plug 0, 0 into this one. Okay, hey, what's negative 2 times 0? Negative 2 times 0? What is 0 minus 4? Is 0, be careful on this, is 0 a greater value than negative 4? It sure is. Does that make sense? So this is also true. Does everyone follow that okay? So this is related to which color line? The red or the blue? The blue. So where is 0, 0 in relationship on our blue line? To the right of it. Kind of above to the right, maybe? All right. So I am going to take my highlighter, and I'm going to highlight using blue. Are you with me so far? Uh-oh, what just happened? Why did it turn to green? Oh, it's back to blue. Oh, we're mixing some art. There you go. Someone's paying attention in art class. So notice it changed colors. Agree? Okay, so I'm shading right now with blue, but what color was the changed color? The green. So I'm going to say this. Green region is my solution. And the reason I say green is because my pens changed color. Okay? Well, this is how, if you were to do this type of thing, you could go this way. If you just have your regular pencil. You could have went like this. You could have said, okay, well, I'll pick going up here. I know that's for the blue, and then I could pick here and see where the crisscross took place. That's your shaded region. Does that make sense? Now, I know some of you have got some highlighters in your backpack. We're going to try it. I don't know if the highlighters necessarily work as cool as the electronic thing. I apologize if it doesn't. But the crisscross region is the solution. Okay? Does that make sense? Did we do okay with that? Did I worry about where my two lines crossed each other? What is Key doing? Is he really on his phone? I didn't think he was. My gosh, can't take him anywhere. I'm just kidding. You feel comfortable with this? So am I worried about where this crosses here? No, because it's not two equal signs. They're inequality signs. So you're looking for a region. When you have two lines that cross, it's possible you could have four regions. You could have three regions if they're parallel to each other, which we might come across that. Guys, I'm gonna make this tissue dance. You wanna know why that tissue's dancing? I put a little boogie in it. Oh yeah! Oh man! Oh, that's good. Those are good jokes all day long. All right. How are we doing on time? What's our next problem? Those? Yes. All right. Friends, we doing okay? Got 11 o'clock, we're out. 20 minutes. All right. So friends, doing the exact same thing. So what is my, I'm going to use this one. What's my y-intercept of that one? 0, -1. Very good. And my slope? 1/2. Everyone feel comfortable with that? So let's graph it. 0, -1's here. Then I'm going to go up 1, right 2. Is this going to be a solid or a dotted line? Dotted. Very good. Why is it dotted? Yeah, you don't have that equal sign underneath the inequality sign. Okay, we feel good about that? All right. What's my y-intercept of this one? Yeah, 0, -5. And my slope? Yeah, baby. So 0, -5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here. And from that point with a -2/3, I'm going to do what? Down 2/3. Solid or dotted, friends? Solid. Equal signs there. Okay. Hey, friends, am I worried about exactly where these cross? No. I just created 4 regions of the graph. If I were to take the point 0, 0, describe to me where 0, 0 is in relation to the purple dotted line. Up left? Is above it? Maybe a little bit to the left. We had to give it kind of sort of a little bit of direction. Where is 0, 0 in relationship to our green line? Up and to the right? Okay. So 0, 0 is, I'm pretty confident that it's not on one of my lines. Agreed? All right, so we're going to take 0, 0, and we're going to plug it in. 0 is greater than 1/2 times 0 minus 1. What's 1/2 times 0? 0. Is 0 greater than -1? Sure is. Highlighter again. Let's see. Purple, that's a true statement. I'm shading up here. Does it make you feel better that I fill in the whole thing? Makes me feel better about myself. Plus, it's like totally fun drawing on this. Okay? So this is true. Let's take 0, 0, plug it in the bottom one. 0 is less than or equal to -2/3 times 0 minus 5. What's -2/3 times 0? What's 0 minus 5? Is 0 less than -5? Does everyone feel comfortable that this is false? Okay, which line are we referring to on this one? The purple or the green? The green? So I'm going to shade the opposite side of the green line. I shade the opposite because they gave me a false there. Opposite side of this. So we'll do it in yellow. Oh, wait. Undo. Oh, you know what? It didn't do the cool thing I wanted it to do. Okay, I gotta find a color that's gonna work for me. Let's see what this will do. There we go. Pink worked out nicely. Hey friends, what color is the region? Purple. Okay, so this is my solution. Okay, now if you did not have the highlighters to do the fancy things, so you're shading, this is the blue region, right? This is the green region. So the crisscross is our solution area. Okay? It's pretty straightforward. Am I still doing okay? Let's try number 2. So number 2, what's my y-intercept? 0, 1. What's my slope? 1 over 1. Agree? Y-intercept is 1. I'm going to go up 1, right 1. Solid or dotted? Dotted. Hey friends, do you feel comfortable that 0, 0 is underneath this line? Is that okay? Fair assessment? Okay. What's my y-intercept? What's my slope? Just by looking at it? I don't know. Is this one set up a little different?
Yes.
How's this one set up? How should we do this one? Cover method. Excellent. This is a cover method one. 0, blank, blank, 0. So it's not set up as y equals mx plus b. It's in standard form. Okay. So this is an x value right here. So I'm going to say -4 times what number gives me positive 8? Is there -4 times what number gives me positive 8? -2. Good. So 0, -2 is down here. All right. This is a y value, agreed? So 2 times what number gives me 8? 4. Solid or dotted? Dotted, thank you. Oh boy. Ew. Ew. Dude. Gosh, if that's the answer down there. Okay. Hey, is 0, 0 below and to the right of the red? Is 0, 0 above and to the left of the blue? Kinda. I guess so. So my test point works. Plug them in. 0 is less than 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Is 0 less than 1? Okay. Are we talking about the red or the blue? Red. So it's all down here. I won't use my fancy coloring. So that's where it's true for the red. Agreed? Okay. Let's plug 0, 0 into this. So I get 2 times 0 minus 4 times 0 is less than 8. 2 times 0, 0. 4 times 0, 0. Is 0 less than 8? So this one gave me a true up here. This one gave me a true here. Okay, which one are we talking about on this one that we just did? Red or blue? Blue. So I'm going to shade the side of the blue, which is going to be the top. So this region here is our solution. I picked any ordered pair inside of this, any point, and plugged it in, I'm going to get a true statement.
So all the graph is true.
Just that shaded region right there.
Why wouldn't it be for all?
Because it's the crossover.
Oh, yeah.
It's the overlap is what I'm looking for. Huh. All right. So we're actually going to do these notes over 2 days. So will you do me a favor? I'm going to go down here. I would like you to do page. Do you guys want a lot of homework tonight? First day back? Yeah, give us hours. We missed homework. How about we try 1 and 2? Is that okay? So I will be checking that off tomorrow, right? I come by, I take a look. Did you try it? No, I just drew pictures. Okay, well, that wasn't a good try, although I like pictures, but it doesn't get the point. So if you try, on page 219, number 1 and 2, I'm not saturating you with homework, am I? No. Like, dude, God, I thought I was going to sleep tonight. Yeah. So we're out of here at 11, so if you wanted to take the opportunity to get a good start on this, it's very possible you walk out of stirrups class with no homework.